they might just go Kalea or because they don't know the jungler yet, maybe they'll just result for the Kalea instead. Cho, Farsa Cho, classic combo.
Could have been Kalea Farsa too.
Yep, it's almost the same. The Cho though is a guaranteed stun.
What does James Banks go for though? Like this is definitely not Harris jungle, right?
That's fine.
No
that should be
way.
Fanny, honestly.
If this was Twisted Minds, it could have been Alice jungle too. But
Oh wow, what a okay MP.
cut right there.
The meta, some kind of a meta predictor. MP the king mode.
What are we? Some sort of meta predictor?
All right, do we like the Fanny
Say
or
that again? It's got to be an assassin, right? Even if it's a hard pick.
Nolan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Debut pick! Debut pick! The new and improved Aulus!
Hey. Head into game number 1. It's so far Assassin Emblem.
No,
Oh no,
it's Marksman.
it's Killing Spree.
It's Marksman Emblem, Killing Spree, and Thrill.
Thrill, that's right.
And the Season Hunter, so yeah. Okay. It's
see, we'll
MP
see.
the King, yeah.
I mean,
It makes sense if you want some attack speed, though.
okay.
Okay, Daddy JP is getting in his face.
Okay, the reason why I thought about the Kalea instead of the Cho is because of the presence of the Hylos. I'm always partial when it comes to this matchup. I always think that it's 60% of the time better for the Hylos versus the Cho because you just provide a beefy frontliner for your team. They're a walking ambulance with the Revitalize and the Glorious Pathway. So it's it kind of is like that, but compared to Kalea where you have 2 sets of stuns between Tidal Strike as well as the Tsunami Slam.
Yeah, what all JP is doing right now is not necessarily going for Nova. It's just really scouting and checking out where James Pass could potentially be. And this is really interesting. Like, I would not really think of an Aulus as a hero you just want to keep annoying in the jungle.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not similar to an assassin that you could just easily keep going for.
Yeah, he'll fight back.
Yeah.
So there are now... when Season 16, there is just literally one fighter in the jungle role, which is Yi Sun Shin. Now we have Leomord, and now we have Guinevere, now we have Aulus. So there are 3 heroes now that has this kind of role.
Yeah. This is really interesting for me though, because this is James Panks using the Aulus for the first time, and James Panks is dubbed as, again, the man with a million moves. I feel like
That's right.
Aulus with the adjustment is just a really... how do you say it? It's a hero that's all over the place.
Oh.
But let's see how first turtle turns out.
Got to focus on this. Phantom Steed called in by Carl Teasy. Sanford jumping in. Infernal Pursuit on a 2. Carl Teasy secures. They pick off Nova. And there's a feather airstrike from Sanji. They take down James. It's all for Liquid. Kill does punish Sanford though, but it's still a worthy trade.
Okay, that's definitely a miscommunication there for AP BREN. There were a lot of people, they're just so scattered. That's what I'm saying. Because, okay, it could be a kick.
Forces the flicker, finds a different angle, and they stop
Sanji.
JP. He doesn't have a flicker. Nova with the stun. In comes Kiel through the back, and Throne of Ruin.
Oh!
No one home summoning out, thrown out, gleams through to the back, and JP gets taken down. Jimmy James finds him.
Okay, so we've equalized it 2-2 so far, but Carl just took away their orange buff.
No.
Grand Theft Orange.
Oh,
He's driving away in his Ducati. James Banks versus 40! And the Apex Predator takes down the man with a million moves. And today, bullying Shizo, ult for ult. And Shizo is forced to retreat underneath his tier 1.
Yeah. James Banks has been a bit too active in the recent team fights. Not too sure if that's good for them, because I don't think he's been able to farm as much as he wanted to.
I don't like what AP BREN is doing. They're so scattered, they're spreading themselves thin. And when they did commit on one hero, that's just JP. If in the English broadcast you say there's a golem obsession, I think AP BREN has this JP obsession, which is gonna not gonna bid well for them.
Oh, wow. It's been more than 1,000 days since the last time we saw this. And it's Ryzen.
Season 9.
Almost 4 years ago?
Because the thumb was yesterday, it's been 500 days or something.
Okay, so the Aulus back then, well, I would say the strongest that Aulus has been probably was the tail end of Season 8 and early stage of Season 9. And there's always that combo. It's either Digi Aulus, Rafaela Aulus. So the idea is you have a way to kind of enchant and buff this hero. And this time, AP BREN they are now relying on the Glorious Pathway. So with all due fairness, there is a combo. There's something that I'm seeing here for AP BREN. They just have to coordinate.
Phantom Steed coming in, Carl Teasy secures it once again, and they collapse. Throne of Ruin plus reload manipulation. Sanford jumps on in, taking down James Banks. Sanji gets a double, Nova falls. Carl Teasy finds Aqua, and it's just the king left. 3v1. He won't be able to endure through this. In comes Sanji, and they find him with a momentum. Serving up another to the chef.
The chef is actually 5-0-1.
Oh, AP BREN is so messy. I gotta say this, and I hate to say really what my thoughts are, but AP BREN are just making a mess.
It's not even a fun mess.
It's not a fun mess, and they're just so scattered around the map. They are not focusing on the right heroes.
Oh dear God, blazing the wet to the face. No. Another defensive Zaman Force drawing a line between Shizo and Teddy. Don't touch me.
Oh no.
Okay.
This 4,500 gold lead from TLPH is not just 4,200. I think it feels like a 10k gold lead now for TLPH, given how disconnected AP BREN, every BREN's members are.
Oh!
Oh, wait.
JP smells some blood, sees Aqua at about 1/10 of his health. How scary.
Yeah, JP at this point just doesn't care about Nova. And even earlier, during that recent turtle, he just kept throwing out those basic attacks onto Nova. There's nothing that AP BREN are actually able to do, not unless Nova is able to get in the fight. But KelVJ, you could say he could be another means to just start things up, but Liquid are always faster. They're the starters every single time.
Yeah. AP BREN really needs to identify a target first. Don't make it JP nor Sanford. Make it like Carl so that they can actually counter with the plays.
Speaking about Carl, he goes ahead, commits Grand Theft Purple this time. He has so many charges. Yeah. Oh! Shizo picks a fight, and Sanji puts him within burn range, gets a shield off that dash. Opening up that push for Teddy, KelVJ and James Banks looking to punish them. JP barely misses, and here comes the fight breaking out. Cleaving axe from James Banks, hitting no one. And in comes the 40. JP looking to knock off Nova. The fight continues. A corner kill. The king has 4 members of the cavalry on him. And Teddy finds him in mid. Carl Teasy forcing Shizo to drop that Zaman Force. We're back to the dominance of the cavalry all throughout.
Oh wait, is he actually gonna go for this 1v3?
40! Jumping through 1v3, more shields, better airstrike! Sanford gets on out of here! Brigida goes wild!
What? Oh my God,
the flicker from JP misses Jimmy James, but they instead find Aqua.
No.
No.
I really have to say it. AP BREN are just straight up trolling right now.
They're still fighting! James Banks, Owlets charge forward. Leroy Jenkins! He finds JP! KelVJ gets the kill, but Kel is very low. Answered, Throne of Ruin, blazing the wet, but Carl Teasy was too busy with the turtle.
Okay, every single kill that they get takes so much time.
Yeah. AP BREN, I don't think that this is a problem of them, pressing the correct buttons or anything. I think they're just not locked in. They're out of the pocket. It's as if somebody else is playing for AP BREN right now, because they're not communicating well. They're not coordinating their spells properly. They're not choosing the right targets. They're all over the map, and Aqua just ulted on the ground. No one home.
Oh, feathered airstrike answered by a Way of the Dragon. Teddy fires away. Sanji is angry. He's at 7-0-3.
Every single member of AP BREN at this point is just such an easy target for Liquid. They barely have to expend so much of their resources. And even in team fights wherein they use so much, they're still able to fight for the extended team fight. That's how ahead they are with this 10k gold lead.
6.6k compared to 3.79,000. James Banks, okay.
Real world manipulation finds Shanji. Doesn't even have time to flicker away.
Okay.
And they find one more. James Banks finds JP. And they drop the Glorious Pathway. Calling in MPL Carl Teasy. It's a wail away at KelVJ and Aqua. That's a flicker.
Oh my
And
God.
Carl still finds one. Aqua didn't get the flicker back. The GOAT is angry. The GOAT is mad. Sanji, why?
Wasn't Aqua at 30 or 40%
That's
HP?
That is just the GOAT diff, I would say. But Carl Teasy identifying that he has, 3 items in the Endless Battle? Or just Warx and Fury Hammer.
It's all damage for
All
him.
damage. and he has about 3,400 on top of Aqua.
Yeehaw! Calling in that Ducati one more time. No waves. Liquid are slowing it down.
Yeah.
They'll just continue to play what they call the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And then play for the Lord.
AP BREN are the ones trying to slow it down. They got that shutdown on Sanji, which is why we probably see it not as big in terms of the gold lead just yet, but still doesn't change the fact that map control and everything else is in favor of Liquid.
Yep. And Teddy's just doing everything that he needs to do. Employee of the month moments. Not for Teddy. With the what, 10, was it 8-0 with the Claude?
8, no. About to be 9.
About to be 9, especially if AP BREN does not wake up anytime soon. And even then, they will have to wait for their opening come the probably 18-minute mark where the gold has equalized. At this moment, you can see how Kaltizi manhandled the members of AP BREN. It was 1v4. AP BREN looked like they were chasing Kaltizi. Kaltizi backed down for a bit and then realized, oh, I'm the GOAT, by the way. He turns around, takes down Aqua, and actually pushes and shoves AP BREN's members out. That was 1v4.
Yeah. I'm not sure how we feel about the Aulus when playing from behind or when talking about base defense, but I think we'll see it now.
RWM from Aqua. Base turret still standing. RWM answered by a feathered airstrike. Carl-D to take down the turret. Less firepower from AP. Brennan in comes 40. Cleaving Askews defensively. Shiza goes down. Teddy finds him. Blinking away to the back line. And there's still a minion. And finally AP BREN clears it. Not so fast, Liquid. Not so fast. They still stand.
Okay, there's a minion down bottom. They'll get this base turret too, but there's a wave coming in mid.
And down bottom, they got to take care of that siege minion. Another feathered airstrike. Carl Easy goes to Ducati. James Banks takes down AP. KLVJ falls the damage from Carl, and he gets shut down by Aqua.
Okay, they're not able to end it just yet. Nova still chasing for Sanji.
Order put down
Fly
on
clouds.
Sanji running away with the wings by wings and the clouds in tow. And look at the base. Shizo versus Teddy. Teddy BMI's out.
Okay, look at this. Look at these two no dash heroes trying to chase down a Claude. Trying to chase down a Farsa. No way. That's mainly the problem for the Aulus way before. If you don't have a speed boosting way, you can't get there. But now 11th player to reach 1,000 kills in MPL PH history. Welcome to the club, Aqua.
Yeah. Since Season 5, we saw him already being part of MPL. And now we sensed how hungry he is to actually finally find a way back. But
how cool is it that your 1,000th kill is on Carl Tizzy, right?
oh,
That must be a good achievement. Of course, he doesn't know now. Aqua probably does not even care, but it will be embedded in history that kill number 1,000 is Carl Tizzy the GOAT.
That one void crystal had his name on it.
Crystal. You're right.
Dear diary.
okay, but how do we feel about Aulus and his defense though? Like when they're trying to go for base defense, I know the Harith could be one of the reliable guys, but is the Aulus just as reliable?
All the Aulus will be so reliable with the defense because of the massive AoE. Now level 13 Aulus, maybe there is a way.
Oh, they find Kiel. No bush check. As Kiel gets picked off easily. JP with a kick back as Teddy takes the Lord. Oh, Carl Tizzy is sweeping out.
Whew.
I think they've given their new member the responsibility to take that objective. RWM here answered with his Amon Force. Blazing the way by Bella. Tele, and they find Sanford. Shizo claps back. Carl Tizzy very low. Shizo gets more shields. James back by Sanji, but Sanji takes him down. Sanji gets a double, and there goes Nova. It's a wipeout.
With one minion, Liquid are looking to end. 13 minutes was all it took for the Cavalry.